What's going on, everybody? Adam here with the etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Titan Chain Snow Tire Chain with cam tensioners for your wide base tires on our 2020 Chevy Silverado. So we are going to have a ladder pattern style chain with cam tensioners, so it's going to be easy to get the right fitment for your guys' wide based tires. But ladder pattern, obviously we're just going to have chains coming across like this. Isn't going to be the smoothest ride compared to some of the other chains that have cross chains right here, just because there's going to be a little dead spot right here whenever we're going down the road, so it might kind of lope over these chains. And these are relatively big links. They are going to have a manganese nickel alloy construction, and they are going to be coated with a hardened coating, which is going to help it resist against rust and corrosion. We are going to have universal links here, and this is just going to pretty much wear away relatively evenly. These do kind of look cool just because of the nice coating, and that's just my opinion. But other than that, it does come with the tool that allows you to tighten these cams. I like the cams, especially with these bigger tires, because you buy them brand new, they're really aggressive and knobby, but as you wear them down, usually the fitment for these chains kind of changes a little bit. Luckily, we have a couple links in the front, a couple links in the back that we can choose from, and also 3 different tensioners to be able to get that fit. So I definitely think there's plenty of adjustments for it to fit whatever kind of wheels you have, no matter if they're old or new. So these do come in a pair of 2. So for your 2-wheel applications like this, just grab 1 set of chains and that should be good. But if you guys plan on putting them on all 4 wheels, just grab the same exact chain and you should be good. It does come in a canvas bag, not necessarily the best storage bag in my opinion, but when it comes to just the bags like this, there are a couple other materials that are a little less durable. So this one isn't really going to rip near as quick as those, but there are some others that have a harder type case, and those usually last a little bit longer in my experience. But other than that, they should do what it needs, and that's just to basically put it all in a bag so you guys can store it somewhere. So I really do think it is going to last you guys through a couple of seasons. So let's just go ahead and show you guys how easy they are to install. First things first, we want to lay out our chains, make sure there's no kinks in our links, no tangles or anything like that. Once we figure that out, the only other thing we need to take a look at is these hooks down here. So we want to make sure this is the open side. We want that side to be facing out away from our tire, as this side is a lot smoother. That's just going to prevent from any unnecessary damage happening to our tires. So once we figure that out, just take them, grab them, and start draping them over your tire. We want to make sure and do our best to make it nice and even on both sides. I have a little bit more excess on this side, so I'm going to kind of shift them a little bit. And once that's done, we can go ahead and go around back and make our first connection. So on one side, we're going to get some links, and on the other side, we're going to get a hook. So I do suggest doing this in your guys' garage before we have to do them in the situation to get us unstuck, just because it is going to be a process to figure out exactly which link's going to be best. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just use the second one from the end here. Hopefully that'll be good. But now we can go around front and make another connection. Same deal on the front, kinda. All we gotta do is just take this little tensioner here, and we can go ahead and kind of pull it. This isn't necessarily the tightest thing, so I'm gonna go up a link, pull it tight, and then use that single lonely link on the end there to hook that back in. Now we can go ahead and grab our tool. It comes with the kit. Looks like this. So basically these are the cams, and we're going to tighten these up just to maybe take some of that slack out. So I'm going to start with this one down here. Twist that. As you can see, it's starting to get tight. That one was already tightened. And then the last one. All right, so now, very, very tight fit. So we are pretty much good, but we do want to recommend that you guys get one of these rubber tensioners. Just scroll down on the webpage you guys are on, and these should be in the related products section of the page. So all we really need to do with this is just take these hooks, make sure they're going to be facing out away from the tire, and we do want to do our best to make it as symmetrical as we can. This is just going to evenly distribute all that pressure that these tensioners are taking and just spreading it out throughout the tensioner. But whenever we get all that done, we do recommend that you guys roll over them a couple times, come back out and just check, make sure they're nice and tight, and if they are, you guys are ready to hit the road. Well, everyone, that just about does it for a look at the Titan chain snow tire chains with cam tensioners for your wide base tires on our 2020 Chevy Silverado.